Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time. Power down, power down. Hell yeah! Nova Corps! The world mind must have... Come on!
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's gotta have something. Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not, but Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Galaxy!
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going!
To Maklufor! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
say that the rings of Maklu IV perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it...
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Finfight Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are treacherous, Peter! Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter! Can we not hit all the things?
That is the objective, yes!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Sorry, didn't mean to hit that one.
So you meant to hit the other ones?
We're coming down hard! Hang on to something! Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quo parks, anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa, we gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah. Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody. Sotra jutukluk, Heldagor Morgath, Soltath Flandergath.
Really? We're doing this?
Morgath,
Soltath Flandorgath.
Targath Gonod Kol, Vol Malki Ultath, Gothan Kol Galmak.
Targath Nakol, Volmaki Utath, Gathen Kogalmak.
Pelmafin Sarduth, Jutkai Nageltau, Gothen Kogalmak.
Pelmafi Salduth, Jukai Galtau, Gothen Kogalmak.
Galmak, Galmak, Soltath Flandergath.
What does that last line mean, Drax?
Soltath Flandergath. It means we will be victorious. last, the hunt for Fin Fang Foom truly begins.
Thought we could use it if we ever need to hide our identity during a job or something.
First of all, a Glarnot mask ain't no identity.
Glarnot, they're that gang from the Planet that Rains Emeralds or something, right? Or am I confusing them?
It's diamonds.
Oh yeah!
And B, there's only 2 jobs I've ever needed a mask. The time me and Groot knocked over a top-secret lab.
Really?
Oh yeah. The other time was when I borrowed a Glarnot mask and accidentally stole Groot from the Collector.
When did you guys rob a secret lab?
It was before we came after you. This Signog named Wheeler reached out to me and Groot. Wanted us to steal a bioweapon from some research lab in Arago 7. Piece of cake for a crack team like me and Groot.
Wait. And Groot wore a mask for this?
Man, you should have seen him, Quill. Bark naked except for the stupid mask of Thanos. It was flarkin' hilarious.
Yeah, I bet.
That was until we realized the eggheads on Arago actually hired Wheeler to get us there.
6 out of 10 times it's a trap.
Yup. Turns out they wanted to study us. My implants, Groot's regeneration, super valuable to the right bidder. By the time I realized what was up, they'd got Groot. Locked him in a freaking cage, Quill. Like an animal.
That's terrible.
Yep, well, joke's on them. We weren't about to be turned into science experiments anytime soon, so I went with Plan B. 1 explosive charge later, and ba-boom, we were home free.
And the bioweapon?
Sold it back to Wheeler for triple the price.
Nice.
Yep, those were the days.
How'd you accidentally steal Groot?
You have to understand, Quill. I was on the run back then. The war was still raging strong, and them Kree scientists weren't exactly happy I left Half-World. I had to keep a low profile.
By robbing the Collector?
I was broke. And no offense, but the way the Collector plasters his face all over nowhere like he owns the place.
He doesn't own the place.
Someone had to knock him off his stupid flarkin' pedestal. The fact that I was drunk when I did it just makes it funnier.
Is there a bounty out for you that I should know about?
Relax. Anyways, I lifted one of them stupid Glarnot masks from some passed out jerk at Mantlos, stumbled my way to the Collector's Emporium, put on the mask, flashed some shiny rocks I found, and when his assistant's back was turned, I bonked him on the head.
Oh, you're unbelievable.
I know. It was gravy after that. Once I was sure he was out, I started cleaning out the place. Woke up the next morning on a stolen transport with a bag of loot and Groot. Of course, he was just a baby back then. Barely taller than a weed.
Aw, baby Groot.
I knew right then and there that I had to take care of him. A cage ain't no place for guys like us. We've been partners in crime ever since.
That I believe.
Believe what you want, Quill. Truth is truth.
I'll just put this back.
I am Groot.
Sure, the ship systems are in bad shape, but I think we'll be able to take off.
I am Groot.
We'll figure out how to pull the giant dragon later. Who knows? Maybe it's really light. Like a bird with hollow bones. Dragons can fly, right?
The Milano isn't gonna self-destruct or anything while we're gone, right?
How many times do I gotta tell you? The ship probably ain't equipped with self-destruct systems.
All good, buddy?
I am Groot.
I knew this day would come. I was destined to battle the Dragon Lord of Kakaranthara.
Bet you didn't think you'd be fighting him with this team of a-holes.
I did not, but I am thankful fate has granted me this honor.
We're gonna pull this off. I know it.
Of course. We have to. For Nikki.
All set to take on Foom, Rocket?
They say that a single one of his claws is bigger than a fully grown man.
Considering how those legends about Hellbender turned out, that dragon's probably as tall as Groot.
All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit wishes it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Maybe Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no boom boom.
We should look for Katathian Hunt. The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious.
We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Maklu 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die!
No one's dying! We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the Armada part is where we die?
Maybe. All right, Drax. Let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
Pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom!
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, galaxy.
You have nothing to fear.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
You can't remember the details because you didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
I think I see something up ahead.
Does it have big, scary claws?
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories? When Mantis linked us all together?
They are Katathian hunt markers.
That's a lot of brave Katathians.
After Thanos raised Katath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
They came here to find purpose, didn't they? To reach Ultath.
Our talk on nowhere. You were paying attention.
Of course.
Many would have been traitors or criminals, surely bound for Sarduth. Some were diseased or dying.
Coming all the way out here, wounded and taking on the meanest monsters in the galaxy, they got my respect.
And soon we shall have theirs.
My sister... What?
Is that
Okay, team. We can't make quick work of this thing. We got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill.
Come on, cut him down!
She's like the footsteps of so many of my people.
Too bad ain't none of them ever survived.
Anyone else getting major Sector 9 flashbacks?
Its stomach appears soft and hurtful.
Yeah, Stumpy's cousin here really does need to chill out.
Deadliest woman incoming! Smash him up! Oh! It's like a working pile of pimples!
What is a pimple?
Anyone else thinking what I'm thinking?
The rodent called it Stumpy! Its stomach may be the key! Time order!
Too bad Foom didn't eat this thing before we got here!
Maybe this is a part of his hunting grounds!
This one just eats ammo.
We fight from the footsteps of so many of my people!
I just wish they cleared out the beasts a little better!
Death has come!
Can you stop with the ice pick puns already?
Look out! This thing's all shroom and doom!
We need to teach this ring to roll over!
Gamora, slice him up! This is like an iced-up version of Stumpy!
No mentioning Stumpy. Remember last time?
Stay away from its wafting exhalations! Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
Who said this was gonna be easy, Rocket?
Right. 10,000 Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Exactly. We all saw what the Church is capable of. No matter what this planet throws at us, we're not stopping till we catch Foom and Lady Hellbender is fighting by our side. Take it down, Gamora.
I'm on it! Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks.
It's gotta be Foom's, right?
He's even bigger than his legend.
So, yeah. When we find him, let's avoid the claws. Okay. I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
So, are we sure the Milano's gonna be okay? Because if we end up stranded here...
The Milano should be fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
And even if we do end up stranded, we shall live like kings off the meat of Fin Fang Foom.
What do you say? Throw it?
Certainly. Where shall I move it? I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks, we can...
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
You mean our quarantine zone bust?
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with everything that has happened, I need this.
Yeah, well, maybe if we'd listened to you from the start and just gone after Foom...
Then we'd probably be dead. We so weren't ready before.
Everyone get ready! There's something up ahead!
Pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great, more boom crews to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice.
How's everybody holding up?
I think my trigger fingers are frostbitten!
Head on a swivel!
At this rate, I'm worried we won't have time to save Nikki!
She don't wanna be saved, Quill!
Drax, sack him!
Lousy crunch slurpers won't stop spitting at us!
Kinda reminds me of you when you eat!
Gamora! Run him through! I know I don't say this enough, but I really appreciate you guys!
We have come a long way, Peter Quill, and we are not finished yet!
You're up, big guy!
The hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
When is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let's hope we are not too late.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here.
There, see? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not, but smart ones do.
I once heard that Fin Fang Foom is the runt of the litter. He's even got one brother that's way bigger than him.
I have never heard this story.
What? You ain't never heard about Bing Bang Boom? The colossal beast of Kakaranaraka? Makarantula?
Nonsense.
Way too close!
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
Oh, it's Lady Hellbender legends all over again.
Careful! That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
Hello? She's an assassin? I bet she's gassed all kinds of famous people. So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the kill.
Last time, Drax! We're not killing Fin Fang Foom!
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me.
Hammer time, Drax!
With ease!
Instead of giving her Foom, any chance Lady H might settle for whatever they are? Didn't think so.
Ha! Brutify him, Groot! Rocket! Wonder if their evolution has something to do with the gas!
Less studying, more killing, Peter!
Miss him!
Lousy cold planet with its lousy pre-tentacle monster!
We need Boom alive, so let's just use this to get the killing out of our system!
It's Groot? Loving the initiative.
Sodrajo to glow. Sodrajo to glow. Eldador mondal. Sodraglandergad.
Nice! Foom won't know what hit him.
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building. We are the perfect team.
Meh, we're okay.
Honestly, after everything we've been through, there's no one I'd rather be doing this with. I flarkin' love you guys.
Gross.
Some things are better left unsaid, Peter.
Yeah, way to ruin it. Let's just get back to catching Foom and saving the galaxy.
I am in love with you as well, Peter Quill. Shark! This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender, and we carve through the rest.
Loving the murdering spirit, just keep in mind not everybody out there is hostile. It could just be a settlement.
That's a dangerous assumption, especially now when everything hinges on us pulling this off.
Right. And we're definitely gonna hand Raker his ass and get Nikki back. But then, afterward, we're also gonna have to find a way to get back to normal.
This is my normal, Peter. Trust me. Right now you need me in murder mode.
Just save some of it for the real bad guys. Maybe dial it back to a high 7 for now.
Maybe a low 9. Come on.
Sotraju tuknuk, Eldako Magat, Soltat.
Boom! It's boom!
Yes!
Or
Keep going!
you fucking rock! Yes!
I am Groot.
Yeah, Ominous is right!
Sotraju tuknuk.
I am Groot.
Here goes!
I don't like this!
Accelerating!
Oh, man! Kinda amazing! Also really terrifying. Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
Follow me!
Into a wall!
Trust me! Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
Melt that one, too. And that one. At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave.
You're the one with fur. Groot's practically naked.
Groot don't get cold. But he's a big baby in the heat.
I'm Groot.
Hey, we're all flammable. I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
What is that?
Come on, Rocket. We got past your fear of water. I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There is nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
You don't really strike me as the spa type.
Like I said, magical.
How do we get across this gunk?
Perhaps we can leap to the ledge above.
I wouldn't hold your breath.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
PD Hot Guns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
It's not even a fireball. It's more like a heat glob.
Captain Heat Glove.
Nope, no.
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh, I didn't?
So we could have just as easily died horribly.
Yep. Hoist that up, Groot.
I am Groot.
Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. Maybe we should almost kill you more often?
That's not how it works. It's when people I care about are in danger, and then I get this feeling.
Oh, I get it. It's like faith energy.
No, it's not like...
Relax. I believe you.
Let me go.
What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
I am Groot.
Wendigo! See? He just wanted to... Okay. Now we know they're all around us.
Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
Groot says watch out for those plants with all the holes on top. Those things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that. You think Golden Boy is getting tortured right now?
More likely Warlock is torturing Raker.
The Golden One is formidable.
I think she meant with his mouth, Drax.
That is not an effective means of torture.
Burn, baby, burn!
Nice! I ain't ever gonna get tired of that.
Keep your eyes peeled. Smell an ambush.
Groot says those plants deserve it.
Maybe try something else.
I imagined Foom would sense our arrival and rush to face us. I am disappointed.
Maybe he's hiding from us.
Unlikely.
We did kick the crap out of that ugly Dweller thing.
And spank both blood brothers.
Ah! It burns!
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close.
With all these exceptional beasts, it's a wonder Lady Hellbender does not move
Keep it up. I'm actually starting to get warm.
Another plant falls to Captain Heatdrop.
Yeah, I think we've earned a vacation. Preferably on a normal planet where... Look, Will, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there.
Find another snack, buddy!
You can't eat if you don't have a head!
They remind me of the abominable snowman!
Feel free to take them back to your planet!
Rocket! Safety's off!
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions!
Next time we hunt monsters on a tropical paradise!
Now is our opportunity!
Make him feel it!
No wonder they're grumpy, living on this hunk of ice!
Are you kidding? This is me before coffee!
Chop him, Gamora! Do your thing, Rex! Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
We do tend to attract a certain sort!
Don't expect them to say much more than Wendigo!
They remind me of the abominable snowman!
They are indeed abominable!
Chop him up!
Find another snack, buddy!
You can't eat if you don't have a head! Get ready!
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food!
Good! Then we're depriving him of a meal!
Round him up, Groot! Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
We do tend to attract a certain sort! They're fast for something so big!
The same is said of me!
Don't expect them to say much more than Wendigo! No wonder they're grumpy, living on this hunk of ice!
Are you kidding? This is me before coffee!
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
They say Fin Fang Foom is a foe unlike any one could imagine.
I mean, he's basically a dragon from the fairy tales on Earth. Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge. So much for not holding a grudge!
Quit trying to make friends and run, Will! What do you think, Will? They still just tried to communicate!
Heads up!
They just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like a dinner plate!
Well, let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
Yes! Bring me more! Rex is on a murder rampage!
hurts from that slide!
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now! Beware! No mercy! Run him through! Its pitiful existence has ended! Whoa! Did you see that thing? That thing was freaking nasty! I hope we squash some of these sparkers when we crash!
Too bad we didn't get more of them! Drax! Kick their butts! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Now it is I who will jump on them!
One last gross flaily thing!
That thing was freaking nasty!
My butt still hurts from that slide!
Are you sure you have not been hit on the butthole?
Do your thing, Gamora!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
I think you mean the quarantine zone!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge. Yes! Bring me more!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy! Blitz him, Rocket! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Now it is I who will jump on them! They're too ugly to hit! I prefer to shoot!
Groot, you're up!
Brace yourself!
That was like something out of a horror movie!
I hope we squash some of these sparkers when we crash! Direct combat is far more honorable!
My butt still hurts from that slide!
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now! I am trying to destroy!
Wreck 'em, Drax! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Now it is I who will jump on them!
It's like the whole planet came out to play!
Let him come! I got bombs for all!
Lock and load, Rocket!
Yes! Bring me more!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy! Now's your chance, Gamora! Right in the face!
Help me out here!
Looks like even she's got her limits!
Let's try that again, shall we?
Let us resume at full force! This battle is proving too worthy!
Right with you, big guy! I'll be your wingman
Stay
anytime!
onto these fools! Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
Quiet down! My butt still hurts from that slide! Uh-oh!
Hey, it's that Jack Clark who was hucking rocks at us.
Let us return the favor.
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Hold up, Rocket! off him short, Groot! It's like the whole planet came out to play!
Let him come! I got bombs for all! My great strength goes underutilized!
Dinner's ready!
Yes! Bring me more!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy!
You can admire him later! Squash him! Destroy!
Time for the big guns! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Now it is I who will jump on them!
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Horse revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
Alright, Groot, give me a boost.
I am Groot.
About yay high.
Yay is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
Alright, heads up! I'm gonna drop something down for you guys. Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them, they're dead.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. More hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sikaran spirits.
Uncharacteristically optimistic for you.
No doubt it's something that'll try to kill us. This place is like a funhouse of razor blades.
Great speech.
But I'm not worried. We face meteors, poison zit cats, and abominable snowmen.
Wendigo. Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Is all this foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure, digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. Still got some things to pack up.
You gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise with a matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah, seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
Seems like.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. One fine tech upgrade, hot and fresh. Doing. Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
I am Groot.
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down. Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I've appropriated it for our own use. To herald our bravery this day. Shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
And it shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Whoa!
Indeed, the ice is amplifying our velocity.
This is how I die! Have you lost your forking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed, let's meet our death bemused.
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. You may be dead.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom, come and face your death.
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle.
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your quill. Go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn.
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your florket scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown gordle-splode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! It actually does!
Now we disrobe!
Yeah, we're not doing that. Any last Foom stories, Drax?
They say the great beast has one weakness.
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out. get him, Tiger! Feel free to give up, Boom! Move away, Rocket!
We definitely got his attention!
What's wrong, Boom? Feeling exposed?
The beast
Make like a tree and shake it off! Oh, we lost you for a second. Bust out the smart bomb! I'm sure Boom will be happy to warm you up! Thank me later! Up you get, little buddy! Rocket! Blast him! Feel free to give up, Boom!
We are ready, Peter Quill!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
It is a truly momentous battle!
This makes us square with Hellbender!
Insider! Do me a favor!
Up you get, big guy! Danger close, Rocket! Smoke them, Rocket! Hellbender's got all the minions he can eat!
Something! Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
I'm sure Boom will be happy to warm you up! Blow him up!
Even making a dent! Flesh does not dent!
We seem to be making him better! That's progress!
He means to crush us!
Not gonna chop you down that easy!
Groot says thanks, and double from me!
Light him up, Rocket!
Look at those claws!
Look! He's stuck!
Suppose we had so cool as I originally suggested!
Okay, Drax! You get to pick our next money-making scheme! Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
Watch out for him! Well, everything!
So much for going quietly!
Perhaps I shall bite him back, Peter Quill!
Guys, huddle up!
It's flarking crazy out there, Quill. Dasted scumnuts soak up bullets like you wouldn't believe.
Then return every beating I deliver with equal force!
We're gonna be in real trouble if we don't stop him!
You think we're in trouble? From these guys? Well, I'd say trouble is our middle name. When we're slicing scuds with a knife or a blade, and we're shooting fast and Groot's making shade, that's what I call trouble. Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter Quill!
Let me in! I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Yeah, play nice and we'll go easy on ya!
Emperor's got all the minions you can eat!
The beast grows desperate!
Yeah, and pissed!
And he's about to get sloppy!
We definitely got his attention!
What's wrong, Boom? Feeling exposed? Pounds, Drax! You got
I will
this
enjoy
one!
this! Suppose we had some room as I originally suggested!
Don't rub it in! Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold! One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
Beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate! We must not fail! We are ready!
Now, Peter! Give it all you've got!
I can't believe fight fire with fire!
Yes! We stand triumphant! Foom has fallen!
Hold on! Wait, no! No! Lady Hellbender! Drax, stop! Guys! Wait, guys, don't! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath. Floorboard.
Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. You promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your... baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara!
This is new.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
I think we found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you when church grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Now that's a knife.
It is, indeed.
Drax! Hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Catathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Wait... So you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
Then yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ultath.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Catathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished, then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death, but the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklu 4 to challenge the mighty Fin Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fin Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fin Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ultath. Or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did. Change the ending of his story.
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fin Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Catathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, you know, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ultath. The pilgrimage to Maklufor is but one of them.
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family and destroyed my village, twice I chose the path of revenge. First, I raised a small army of Catathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Catath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. But I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklufor. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Camaria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakaranthara after all, but here, on this ship, with you.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us now. I can't guarantee where our path will take us, but hopefully somewhere with lots of money and comfort.
I do not have a doubt in my heart, Peter Quill, that we will have moderate success.
I'll accept moderate.
No, not like that.
What is it?
Your angle of attack was off. You have to go at it from the inside out, especially since Raker's body armor has inward folds.
A tactically sound observation.
I noticed it made a big difference when I had to assassinate a congregation of Badoon dignitaries.
Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll pass, Drax. I don't want to get tired before the real fight.
Tired, but this is the warm-up.
Not a bad idea. We don't know what's gonna happen when we get out of hyperspace. What if we get ambushed?
That's what guns are for.
Guns.
I think I preferred when you two didn't get along. Bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there. No matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together. Gamora Zenhubari, you wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques.
Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks I'm bleats. It translates weird.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I've got so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu-4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Happened on Lamentis after we left. You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you're able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier!
The Grand Humidity!
I am Groot.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
what do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see.
You're overwatering, Sir Groot.
I am Groot.
Yeah, leave him alone. I tinker when I'm stressed.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocky, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels. While the church is out looking for the source,
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Alright, let's find a place to park.
Look at those boys. Our deception is working.
don't sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they could hear us. Morgoth's breath.
Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle.
We're not hiding.
We're sneaking.
Because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Got a piece of that guy. Boom! Taking fire.
Direct hit.
Now this is a proper dogfight.
Try not to get shot, Quill. That's a hit.
That one's toast.
Drag one.
Gotcha.
Heck.
I long for battle!
Crap, that's a lot of turrets. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in. There's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
My blades are useless out here, Peter Quill!
Took the words right out of my mouth!
Where are you going, Quill? You're making us an easy target.
Turn around or we're dead!
Spaceships, monsters, fate of the entire galaxy at stake!
Yes, Peter Quill! Is it not glorious?
Hey, anyone spot any damage from that explosion I rigged last time we were here?
A bit busy trying to avoid all the new ones going on all around us right now!
Just hold on, buddy! We're almost there!
I used to dream about space battle. Crap, that's a lot of turrets.
Kill him or dodge him. We gotta get through there.
got my best bombs primed and ready!
Taking fire! Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's her way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Just hold on, buddy! We're almost there! I think you're finally figuring out how to fly her, Quill!
I'm happy enough to still be in one piece!
Ah, they're fast! Crap, that's a lot of turrets.
Kill him or dodge him. We gotta get through there.
Hurry up, Peter! The real fun's gonna be inside Breaker's ship!
Battle should not be fun, Gamora Zanwubiri. It should be glorious!
Groot says it's maybe better not to get caught up shooting!
We're taking fire!
And we're in!
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's showing Goldman in the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar!
Tell them that!
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
That means they can also be attacked from anywhere!
Rocket! These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
Tell them later, after they're dead! Yeah, bro! Pretty sure they know exactly why we're here! You heard them! Let's hit them until they pause and front! Of course I think we'll win! We're the gardeners, ain't we? Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
Pulverize them! Rocket! Safety's off!
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
We're the galaxy's only hope! All you, Rocket!
Boom! Sunk down a cultist!
Way to take him to church, Groot! Snag him! Done!
Whoa! Watch the language!
Caution!
So many crackpots to blast!
They are better slain than devoured by maggots!
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
You need a sword, Peter! To get the rhythm right, you're dancing to your own tune! These face
Set him
plates are
free!
unstable!
Bet you they blow up real good!
Move away, Rocket! String him up, Groot! Sick of drags! Hey, Scudhead! We're just here for the fulfillment!
Don't want to miss the opening ceremony!
Is that what they call a spirit ride?
Jesus,
Another
do not fear
Way to take
dying!
him to church, man!
Now is the time to strike! Meet your maker!
Blitz him, Rocket!
Out of here!
How close are we?
Not close! Which is why we need to keep moving!
Damn! They called in the creep elite!
At least they brought the elevator for us!
Buy some time, Grim! Crash! Destroy! These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
We had such a warm reception last time!
Slice and dice!
Fine Priest is down! Let's run him for good!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Look out!
Hold him down, Groot! Can you Clarkers point us to the ritual chamber?
Yes! So we can disrupt them!
Let's go, Rocket! Carve him a new one!
The charge is like 8 armies worth of blaster fodder!
You fill him, I fillet him! These space crates are unstable!
Maybe we shouldn't stand next to them then!
He is weakened! Attack!
Finally! Let me at him!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Turkeys must have been praying to escape!
Oh, you cracks!
The hangar's wide open! He can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again!
Listen to Groot! Get in here!
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
Warlock hates Magus. He already evicted the thing once.
Maybe they made up. You booted me and Groot, but here we are.
I did not. You left.
My point stands.
No. If Magus had turned Warlock, he would have been here to greet us.
I'm tempted to trash this whole landing base so they can't...
Hey! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet new people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Say hi for me.
Celestial Madonna sends her greetings.
Think like a tree!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Yeah, well, the 5 of us are doing some pretty good havoc wreaking in here!
Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
We don't need them to! Tracker's working fine!
These people fight without fear. They have fully embraced the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Door's flarked.
Scott. We need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
They still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
Stick it to him, Groot! Rocket! Move them! At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
I believe the insect witch will prove quite capable as a pilot.
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
Maybe there's a giant closet on the ship somewhere. Rocket! Go wild! Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
They are nothing but promise-filled husks. Another cultist!
Don't mourn them! Beat them!
We made another mess!
Groot's right! They started it!
It's a big cult! They've gotta have janitors!
Mantis, you still alive?
When?
Now.
That's a tricky question. With a lot of answers, Star Guy.
Oh, good. Here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors. Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Yeah, well, the five of us are doing some pretty good havoc wreaking in here.
Slash him, Gamora!
Watch your back!
Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
We don't need them to. Cracker's working fine.
Let's see that sword!
I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
Right? Learn a bit, Kurt Taylor. I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the bug lady, I mean.
It's all you, Gamora! At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano!
She's actually an accomplished pilot.
Toss him around! Perish!
We win. We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
We win. We're taking a vacation.
Time for the big guns!
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
They're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape!
I would love to see the terror in our enemies' faces as Fin Fang Foom swoops in to devour them.
They probably look a lot like we did.
Nonsense. We're smiling the entire time.
Nope, just you.
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now. Well, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels. Just plant those feet in the ground, buddy. You can do this. This sucks!
You mean it grows?
Yeah, that too!
Did you guys get the radioactive plasma purge or the wind thing this time?
The wind thing.
Oh, good!
Did they turn this on just to hold us back?
Bastard stack baskets! Suddenly I feel like I'm back on Seknar!
At least it's not raining.
Don't jinx it!
Thank you, Peter. That's much better.
No problem.
We ain't going out like this!
Just get behind something.
Come stand in front of me!
Why do
treacherous death tunnel. This feels like the wrath of Lady Hellbender!
No! It's huge fucking carbines!
Her legends will say otherwise! This wind shall not break our determination!
It sure is trying!
Defiant 31!
Not being here when that thing thaws.
I don't want to be here either. Quill, can we get a move on?
Go get him, guys!
Scott!
Great. Now what? Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on. Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options. And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on. Okay, go, go, go. See? Nothing to it. Yep, signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant frickin' rock. Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Okay, we got this.
Come, test your metal!
Rip him a new one!
Feel my wrath!
Root! Anti-time! How much time do we have?
Not too much! Get shooting!
Bust it open, the Nova Corps crack rocket! Fireworks!
Into him.
Estimation defense against Gamora class!
How are we holding up?
We're good. My trigger finger has gone numb from all the murdering.
Got one of the whacked out space cops!
Way to knock some sense into him. Stay clear of the mines.
Move away, Rocket!
Using the turrets is a great idea!
It is best to avoid the levitating pods, Peter Quill! A wizard's distractions test my patience!
You and me both! We should take him out!
insanity has been silenced!
Had to be done! Better than a cup of coffee! Nard lost his footing! Squeeze him off his feet!
Chop, bust out the smart bombs! Drax, shut him down! Man, the entire galaxy showed up for this brawl!
That is certainly an exaggeration.
Slow him down! Ahead! I totally laid out that son. Make them hurt, Gamora!
Cops now!
Throw that Drax!
My ear!
Rocket! Blast them! Punch their lights out!
That's what you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door? Well, that didn't work.
Panel's flarked. But I got a better idea. Hang on.
Out of the way! It's rocket time! And that's how it's done!
Excellent work, little Fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up! We've got new friends!
Lay on the hurt! Danger close, Rocket! Are we sure they can't turn off the gravity out here? Gamora, put him down!
Hard to tell how the space battle's going!
Hopefully good enough to still
there
be
we
a
go.
distraction.
Half this way! Come on!
Alright, let's keep moving. Whoa! Monster down!
Oh, stuck.
At least that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These beasts are very brave.
Hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave too.
Bye-bye, unicorn nerd!
Knock some sense into him!
Hit him down, Groot!
Whatever you do, don't fall!
You'd think they'd have safety railings!
I am happy to be here fighting alongside all of you.
Right back at you, muscle!
Show him some muscle! Deadliest woman! Are we sure they can't turn off the gravity out here?
They'll figure out where we are eventually!
Cut him down, Groot!
They keep throwing troops at us!
They cannot stop us, not now!
Glad that's sorted. He was gone long before I got to him!
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
Oh! Alright, let's figure out a way to get through here.
We're in a rush, apparently.
Try your blasters, Peter.
You think Lady H is gonna turn on us once this is all done?
Let's keep pushing forward.
Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice? Not to be insensitive or nothing, but there's something very, very wrong with that kid. And, you know, fun time with Raker ain't making her any more sane.
I'll take care of it.
Even if it means...
I'll take care of it.
Thanks, bud.
Any bets on what's down there?
No.
Better than being exposed up here.
Guys, it's not too late to surrender. Now, just drop your blasters and we'll call it even, okay? Smoke them, members!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
We're in this now!
We can never let something like this happen again!
Nope, we're gonna live up to our name!
Do not let the Flying One mend his team!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
The sorcerer amplifies their power!
Yeah, well, that makes him a target in my books.
Gamora, slice him up!
Anybody keeping a kill score? I've got to be up in the thousands by now.
My count is whatever your count is, plus 100!
Wipe them out, Sergeant!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit! The Shaman lurches! A perfect opportunity for pain!
Are we sure it's not faster to go through Sacrosanct?
No thanks! I'm already gonna need therapy after what we saw in there!
The Roby one's making the rest of them harder to kill!
What are these lights obscuring my vision?
Right with you, big guy! Breaker had to know we'd chase him here, right?
He underestimates us! It will be a fatal mistake!
Gotta cut that flyer's connection to his friends!
Well, that's not fair!
I will rip Sacrosanct apart, piece by piece, to find that triumph!
Crush him, Drax!
Where's next, Peter
Need
Quill?
support!
Oh, crap! Smash him up, Drax!
Thanks for the assist!
Let us resume at full force! Peter Quill, you must not shoot the Enchanted One!
He'll get his turn! Newsflash! Sucks in here too!
Can we go back outside now?
Cut him up, Gamora!
Look! The sorcerer heals his ilk!
What's the opposite of heal? Gamora! Run him through!
We should switch to the hard stuff! The healing priest's reeling! Let's turn his tail!
What is this place?
Not where we need to be! Let's get through here! We can never let something like this happen again!
Right, so? We're gonna live up to our name! Right with you, big guy! Breaker had to know we'd chase him here, right?
He underestimates us! It will be a fatal mistake!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Blow him up!
I will rip Sacrosanct apart, piece by piece, to find that child!
We all will!
Thanks, Groot! Crash!
Probably should have asked if anybody was down here before sliding in.
At least we got the drop on him!
Look, they surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
That is true.
Okay, here we go. These things are built like freaking Terminators!
No, you will be their Terminators.
Let's move, Rocket!
Going to have some long-term trust issues with robots after this!
Robots should never be trusted! I shall enjoy this! Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
There is nothing like the smell of your enemies burning!
Ugh! Smells like somebody barfed up
They
garbage!
suck even when they're on fire.
Yeah? Well, I like watching them burn.
I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom, or beat him. Brute's right.
Nah, we did that, not just me.
You're the one who brought us all together.
And kept us together.
Hey! Rocky, tell me we're almost through this.
We're further than we were the last time you asked.
Mark!
Don't blame me. I'm just the guy with the tracker.
Light him up! Like some ultra-heavy firepower up ahead!
Targets for Boom and Lady Hellbender!
Get down here! Let me shoot you! Let's see those branches!
Perhaps we could help Lady Hellbender from here!
What you worry about? Kill those guys! We're all hurting, Groot. Gotta push through it.
You're up, big guy!
It is too fast!
We need to take him in for a forced landing.
It's a breathing room, Groot!
Ain't these freaks never heard of crabs?
I'd even settle for a zip line!
Crush the Centaurian before he flies away again! Well, Groot can tie this guy down so we can beat him up!
More Nova Corps defectors are coming!
Open fire! Chop him, Gamora!
There better be a way through here because we ain't going back!
Priorities, Rocket!
Well, unleash me onto these fools!
Rocket! Safety's off! Is this a dead end?
We can find a way through once the last body drops!
Groot! Show him your route!
The space beams are still going strong! Does that mean the ritual hasn't started?
Rager seems like the type to let the laser light show finish before the big finale.
Drown this traitor that I may crush his skull!
We're all hurting, Groot! Gotta push through it!
Mitchell! Watch your step! A lot of nasty drops here!
It's called battlefield awareness, Peter!
I got it! Groot can tie the sparker down so we can bring the hurt!
Punch him up!
Control the walkways! Split them up!
Already shredding them!
Chop him up! Coming!
I believe this is yours, Star-Lord.
just so...
Metal?
yeah.
Glad you got your music back, Will.
You were the one who chucked it into space.
Hey, it worked, didn't it? No harm done.
Psychological harm was done. Gotta get through this. Take it down, Gamora.
I got this.
Back into a hole. Great!
Like holes.
Giant robot!
I hate these things. Not even sure it is totally robot.
What does that mean?
It's running on faith energy, right? That comes from people.
Drax! Kick their butts!
I will not be trapped in here!
Never try to ambush a Catathian! Guys, what do we do about this big boss?
The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity! He is broken!
Keep the herd coming! To the bone!
Rocket! Do your thing! Sure glad we've got a monster queen watching out for us.
Is she not... When Lady Hellbender returned your device, did she mention my name?
Oh man, I think it up you.
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Can't even scratch that thing! I wonder if Mantis can make me some of those arm raisers for close quarter brawls like this!
They appear to complement her unique fighting style!
Put him down before I carve out your eyeball!
Round him up, Groot!
I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device!
One of those 2 or more to operate phase.
I will not be trapped in here!
I give that man some room!
I'd rather be dragging these Clarkers from the Milano.
Are you kidding? You carry more firepower than the whole shit!
Do your thing, Drax! I was hoping we get a breather in here.
Those beast guys want to stop us from breathing.
These fanatics only understand violence! With pleasure! He is free of his madness now!
Don't be sad. Keep punching their scudding lights out. Big guys, taking a knee.
I wonder if Mantis can make me some of those arm raisers for close quarter brawls like this!
You really think those things have people in them?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way. Come on, we gotta go topside again to reach Warlock.
If we survive this, we should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills, at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
Yes.
No.
Peter Quill, Groot, your votes.
Yeah, are you kidding? She's awesome. Mean, but awesome.
Groot's a no. So that's 3 no's and 2 wrong answers. The no's win.
Incoming!
Oh!
Clark Hella!
Well played, Lady Hellbender.
Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the lethal void.
Unless Raker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving forward, we're going the right way.
We have found purpose. We will not die here. If we do, we will see Ultath. A correction. I will see Ultath. The rest of you will see whatever heathen paradises you believe in. But I will ask if there is room for mine.
Where are you going, Quill?
Just following my gut on something.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender will join us in our final battle against the Magus.
Something tells me she's got her hands full.
They are large hands. Strong hands.
Yeah, I get it.
Now where the flark is he going?
It's called scouting, okay?
It's a shame Lady Hellbender didn't have this kind of army to back us during the Galactic War.
She was building her legacy. We are fortunate to have her now.
Yeah, let's stay on her good side.
Sorry, people, but I gotta...
This is a legendary moment. Rhapsodists will sing of this generations from now. The Guardians of the Galaxy and Lady Hellbender.
I warned you, couldn't hold it in.
That will make an interesting verse for the song.
This is it. We're almost there. On the other side of all them scuttholes.
We need to take out that carrier, or it's gonna keep raining.
I hope so. If I'm gonna hack the turrets, somebody needs to cover my tail.
Alright, keep him busy while the little guy does his thing.
You scuttles! Come and die!
Let's see what you've got!
Musclehead's in trouble!
We've got to apply more pressure!
You just messed with the wrong guy!
Thanks, buddy. You just yell at me if you see trouble coming my way.
Run him through!
Good job, buddy. Let's give him hell!
My knuckles failed to crack his metallic carapace!
Things built up. We need to really pile it on!
How's that plan of yours coming, Rocket?
Hold them off! I got this!
Rexo Claw! I shall break their bones!
Okay, I got this! Yeah, definitely got this!
I admire the furry one's technical prowess!
Do your thing, Gamora! Wishing we had some ground support here!
Lady Hellbender must be engaged with other battles!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Reckle tracks! Make your peace!
Feeling like I got a target on my back here!
I see no target! You are safe for now!
That dropship is like one of those endless clown cars! So many clowns!
I will murder all of these buffoons! Send us every soldier you have! It will not make a difference!
At least the pants speed on for now!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Pulverize them!
Welcome, death! Fools! Come see why they call me the Destroyer!
You really want to challenge the man who killed Thanos? Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
Nobody touches Rocket!
I like this plan! It's a solid plan!
Get back out there! I got you, Drax!
You struggle in vain!
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it! before they defeat you!
I was almost cooked there! Thanks, Big D!
What's next, Peter?
Feeling like I got a target on my back here.
Relax! They totally won't notice you turning their own giant death cannons against them! There's your chance, Gamora! That dropship is like one of those endless clown cars! So many clowns!
I hate clowns! Yeah! See how that tastes!
Send us every soldier you have! It will not make a difference!
Just mark that attacking factor!
I was expecting resistance, but this is ridiculous!
Rocket!
Hold your hemorrhoids! I'm working on it!
Nobody touches Rocket!
I'll try to intercept them!
Come see why they call me the Destroyer!
You really want to challenge the man who killed Thanos?
I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device!
Then let's all take a crack at hurting this thing!
Brutify him, Groot!
Peter Quill! The assassin is in trouble!
How is he still standing?
Gamora!
You got it! Ow! That's gonna hurt you!
I was expecting resistance, but this is ridiculous!
Man! You seem really pissed!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy needs stars!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
We need to focus on taking it down!
That dropship is like one of those endless clown cars! So many clowns! Groot! Get everyone on their feet!
Fools! Come see why they call me the Destroyer!
Nobody touches Rocket!
They will not touch him!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Smile for the cannon!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Breathing room, Groot! Help, Groot! We're coming! Rocket, we need those dropships down!
I only got 2 arms!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us! Drax, destroy!
That was redirected fire!
Oh, man!
This one is primed for punishment!
Let's make him feel it!
Cut to the chase!
Nobody touches Rocket!
They will not touch him!
Church Lord keeps pulling from his bag of tricks!
Oh, you Drax!
Prepare for pain!
buddies!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
You have caused us consternation, but no longer!
Wait for the boom! Last dropship's going down!
Nice shooting!
Hard to miss with a gun that big.
Hell yeah! Hope somebody was filming all that. You know, for the history books.
Of course. I'm always live recording.
Since when?
Always. I document everything and ship everybody. You never know when you're gonna need some leverage.
Can't tell if you're joking or not.
Good. Paranoia is healthy.
Once we get inside that rock, chances are we're gonna have to go toe-to-toe with the Grand Unifier again.
We'll stomp on his toes.
I've only got one of his arms. I'm dying to complete my collection.
Wait, what's that?
Move, move!
Can't talk! Very busy!
Not again! We're about to go splat out here!
Not this time, you didn't! Be careful on the slide!
Wait, what? Clark! Root! Light us up! Root!
Give him a minute! He just flew through space! Oh, Clark!
Keep your bits tucked in!
Which bits?
All of them!
I don't like this!
Accelerating!
Of course you think it's fun!
Watch out for debris!
It is a good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hope I don't tear my pants!
Only suckers wear pants!
This better lead somewhere solid!
Don't fall off the edge! Don't fall off the edge!
Acknowledge my velocity!
Woo! That happened!
Yes, it did!
Whoa! The tracker signal is way stronger in here. We're getting close.
Something tells me Raker's cronies won't make this easy. We're here for Adam Warlock. Just bring him to us and we'll let you go.
Hey, listen.
Bombs away, Rocket! Are we sure this is the way to Warlock?
Crushed in the Warlock's butt tracker!
Wrap him up, bud!
Get the point?
Oh, you, Rocket!
Raker, you are being deceived!
No good! They fully bought the promise! Load up, Rocket! What a waste! Mines like this were the backbone of the war resistance.
Idiots could have been rich if they stuck with it instead of following some stupid cult. Can't wait to empty my guns into Magus' face, if it has one.
I will disembowel the vile monstrosity! I am trying to destroy! For combatants, Peter Quill, will you attempt to reason with them as well?
It won't work. Just put them down!
This has got my name on it!
Guys, I'm gonna need somebody to recover the butt tracker from Warlock.
Absolutely not!
Let's keep pushing. The signal's pinging from deeper in the mines.
Hard to believe this whole church sprung up from a bunch of miners.
Wish they'd stuck to digging!
Stop them short, Groot!
Fools! Magus wants to consume your souls!
It's pointless! They won't hear you!
Time to shred them! Hard to believe
Idiots could have been rich if they stuck with it instead of following some stupid cult.
You got this one!
fear we would be lost without the insect woman.
She's the master of right place. Somebody's still digging down here.
I'm betting they use these precious metals for the faith tech. The Grand Unifier's golden pajamas don't come cheap.
That big robot is a serious problem!
He can't get us all! Come on, guys!
Release
let's
her at
rob
once!
the
The
boss!
face that is for death has come!
Are we late for the fulfillment again? Anything feel different?
Pretty sure Magus is gonna devour our souls. We probably feel that. Lock and load, Rocket!
The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat!
Let's all take a crack at burning this thing!
This is looking less and less like a warlock prison.
We had a way to take some of this ore with us.
Ain't nobody trading that scut once the dirt is gone. Too risky.
Sick of cracks!
Wake up! You're being deceived!
You can't snap him out of it, Drax!
This one mocks our every effort! No mercy! We are lucky that Mantis can read the future!
It's weird, but we all are big.
Hellbender could trap us in here! Kill 2 Skarnak with 1 arrow!
She knows how hard we are to kill. She wouldn't risk it.
What a waste! Mines like this were the backbone of the war resistance.
They should abandon their false god and return to work!
Laws of acquirement in open space. If you're attacked unprovoked, you have the right to claim the battle spoils.
We have definitely provoked them.
They provoked us first, lots of times.
Slice and dice!
I can barely cut into his armor!
Peter Quill! The assassin is in trouble!
Watch the sidelines! Lots of nooks and crannies in here!
They ain't slipping past me.
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Root, snag him!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Great idea, bud. If we pull this off, we should come back here and fill up our cargo hold.
Sell the ore on the black market? Payment for a job well done?
Seems fair to me.
Well, we ain't making that jump.
Peter's got this.
He does?
Peter Quill possesses the magical weapons. Your safety inspectors, present your documents and we will judge their accuracy.
Okay, you gotta do it fast, like so. Safety inspection! Blam! You failed!
Is Nikki really down here somewhere?
Child, are you present? She does not seem to be here, Peter Quill. Flam! You have failed your safety inspection.
They're dead, Drax.
Correct.
You know what to do, Quill. Good question. Once we're staring down the ritual again, what do we do different this time?
All right, Rocket, let's prep for the big game.
Let's do it smart. This may be the last chance we get. One fine tech upgrade, hot and fresh. Oof, got a crick in my back because of that.
Okay, I think I'm ready to end this.
You and me both. You ever heard of the... What the...
Hey, look, they get the Adam Warlock channel all the way out here.
Speaking of Goldilocks, he should be right on the other side of that giant murder bot army.
You've gotta be kidding.
They've got it locked down with a faith shield. Think we can unplug it like we did on Nowhere?
It's worth a shot.
Aggression by the Universal Church of Truth.
Cannot be tolerated.
Lethal force has been authorized.
Surrender will not be considered.
Holy Scott, they came back.
Of course they did. Give him hell, World Mind!
Guardians of the Galaxy. It is
Imperative
imperative
that you evacuate this vessel
before we fire upon it.
Hold that thought. Adam Warlock's on this ship.
Incorrect. Adam Warlock
perished
perished.
in the Galactic War.
He's here. Alive. He is still alive, right?
The Church abducted the Golden God. We intend to free him.
You said it yourself. Adam Warlock is the only one with the potential to stop this.
Very well. We will focus
On reducing support forces.
for now. Act with haste.
Guardians.
We, hit a little bit of a roadblock.
Step forward
And witness the full destructive potential.
of the Nova Force.
Oh, yes! Clark, yeah.
Holy crap! Ryan is a powerful magician.
Came from outer space and died there, too!
The robot met its logical demise.
Not get enough for that one! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
It is as venerable as it is large. We must break it.
Haven't seen this many death bots in one place since Half-World.
Glad we didn't have to fight them all at once! That giant power tool was so mean!
We kicked the fucking robot!
There, the Warlock.
Hang on. Calling us a ride down to Gold Jinx. Make sure you grab on good. The drone, not the Jinx.
Grand Unifier.
Everyone down!
Finally come to confront the captive, castigate him for how far he's fallen.
Shut your mouth for once.
Clear shot. Don't! We can't risk a fight from up here.
You show up on the very eve of our ascension. To what? Take everything from us once again?
Me? Tell me what I ever took.
My faith! And not just mine! You abandoned your flock! The very church you helped me build! You let us believe our God was dead, and with you, any hope of restoring those we lost.
I thought that
You promised me my son!
I promised only partnership. You sought subjugation. My mistakes were many, but your mania is not among them.
Enough! Enough of this! The true divine vessel awaits. You're nothing but a husk. A faded shadow. But even you will feel the light.
Hear me. Halt this horror. Raker! Guardians, breach my bindings. Even now, Raker readies his restoration ritual.
Rocket, can you bust him out?
If I gotta...
Let me guess. Raker's power proved more pernicious than predicted?
There is little point pondering possibilities past, daughter of Thanos. Soon feverous faith will flood Raker's fledgling and feed the fiend within.
Not gonna happen. We're gonna shut it down together. Right?
Right.
Okay, let's go, people.
Come! Time dwindles as we dawdle.
I could put him back up there.
Don't tempt me.
If Magus finds physical form, its insatiable cravings will consume all of creation.
Unless you eat Magus first.
A severe simplification. We must excise the entity gripping the girl.
But how much of Nikki will remain?
If her light lives, it lingers lost, dissolving in a dream discarded.
Drax,
Well, end of the world here, remember?
hurry, go!
Rejoice! You made it just in time for the miracle.
Grand Unifier, I trust you can hold them to bear witness?
Easily. My lady! Push through your pain! Fulfill the promise!
Monster!
Mantis! Mantis, where? I will skin you!
See if you can...
Peter! We can save her! Can you hear me? She needs your help, Peter. You're almost there. Focus on me, Peter. Focus on my voice. You have to find me. You can still save her. Peter! Over here, Peter! Follow my voice. She needs your help. Come to me. Come to me! It's the only way. Focus on my voice, Peter. Over here. Find the source. I'm with her. I'm right with her. It isn't too late, Peter. Nikki needs to see the truth. She's the key. Inside, she's still a child. I'm here. Feel my presence. Find me. I'm inside the stone, Peter. Join me. Yes, I can feel you. Keep focusing on me.